So we're looking at behavioral science for medical students. And in this discussion, we would look at parapsychology. In other words, we will look at what psychology isn't, something like that, a brief explanation to parapsychology. First of all, we realize that even in life, people keep using these words that I used psycho to understand this. I caught him because of psychology. I can predict what other people are doing because of psychology and all that. I can tell you ate the food this morning because of psychology. Okay. Sometimes people possess some form of what do we call it? Extrasensory ability. Extrasensory in the form that we have our normal five senses, and then you are able to perceive information using a different form of sense. And so we usually talk about extrasensory ability. You see the way the emojis there are laughing at these people who use these words. Yes, because some people, some magicians are even talking of psychology, which shouldn't be that. And we can see that, we can clearly see that whatever they are doing is not based on observation, not based on analysis, not based on empirical data, not based on deduction. Yet they claim that whatever they are doing is psychology. Because without this, you can't be psychology. Psychology is a science. So I said that is not even scientific in the first place, that I can tell you ate the food this morning because of psychology. No science in it. So that is parapsychology. Now, what is parapsychology? Now, parapsychology is the study of extrasensory perceptions and other psychic phenomena that seem to defy the acceptable scientific laws. So not until they are proven, they seem to defy. Okay, so for now, we term everything, all these for the CTP square, we term all of them as parapsychology. Now, what is the CTP square? First one is clairvoyance, second one is telepathy, third one, psychokinesis, and then the fourth one is precognition. Now, let's dive deeper and explain them. Clairvoyance is the ability to perceive events or information in a way that is unaffected by distance or normal barrier. Okay, so imagine we are in a room and somebody comes and it's like, yes, when I was away, I saw you take off your singlet and then you took a chase deer instead of a singlet. Now I can see that you are wearing a black chase deer, and so a whole lot of prophecy, more of a prophecy. That is why I brought somebody like a man of God here, yes, a religious leader here who has that ability just to help you remember. So clairvoyants, they have the ability to perceive events that even happen in their absence or even happen when their view was blocked, something like that. So clairvoyance meaning clear vision. So they have clear vision of everything that even occurred in their absence. The other thing is telepathy. Telepathy is the ability to read someone else's mind. If you've watched this movie, What Men Want, the character here had this extrasensory ability to read the minds of men, what they wanted from him, sorry, what they wanted from her as a lady. And that was a classical scenario or example of telepathy. Another thing is psychokinesis. Psychokinesis is the ability to influence, to exert influence on inanimate objects by just willpower. And if you've watched the Avatar movie or the Avatar series, you realize that we have different form of psychokinetic individuals or tribes. We have the airbenders, the firebenders, the water benders, the earth benders, metal benders. These people had the ability to exert influence, on inanimate objects like air, water, fire, just by willpower, you understand? And so people were trained to control their willpower very well to exert greater influence on these objects. So that is the simple definition and example I can give for psychokinesis. The other thing is precognition. Now, precognition is the ability to predict accurately the future. And then I have this fortune teller here. If you still watch Avatar Aang, which is the series that I have watched, so I'm basically using it for my discussion. This woman here was a fortune teller who said that volcanic eruption, which was something that was always destroying the community. He said that that year, the volcanic eruption, as you can see, there is this volcano at her back. He said that it was not going to destroy the community that year. And thankfully, even though there was an eruption, the benders were there to help assuage the situation and salvage it. So it didn't destroy it. Yes, even though you can see that was a prediction she could have done. Well, it still validates or it still qualifies my description. Yes, because that is the only thing I have to help you understand. Okay, so thank you very much for watching our video. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell other people about StudyPort and then enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.